No man is more professional than I. I am a 1% man. I am not above or below any man. I'm training my mind. I'm building my body. I'm connecting to my soul. I'm investing my money. Welcome to the 1% Man Podcast. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the 1% Man Podcast. My name is Coach B, and I'm excited to come to you today because, man, today's a solo show, so I'm by myself. And, just give you a few updates on what's going on, my brother. So we've been doing a lot of great things here at the 1% Man. So one thing we have working, which I'm super excited about, is the 1% Man box. It's going to be part of our 100-day challenge. Right. So most challenges you see are 30 days. I want to do something that was really going to cause people to commit, was really going to cause people to say, put more skin in the game and to actually level up. The one thing I'm seeing is that in the marketplace, everyone's doing 30 days or just small challenges to try to get you in. So that way, they can ethically bribe you into their longer term program. But for me, I said, I really want to help men. I really want you to get to the basics. Right. I really want you to have that foundational piece down, because when you have that down, everything else works, and everything works better. Right. Because there's a foundational piece that we all need to put in place. And once that's down, you can literally grow a lot faster. And I think a lot of times we look for hacks and look for secrets. So today, I'm going to talk to you about the bare bones. Like, hey, strip all the secrets away, all the hacks away, all the biohacking, all that stuff, right? All the confusing jargon, all the science, and really the basic things that you need to do so that way you can be at your most optimal. You can optimize yourself. You can be a high performer. Like the basic things. Number one is sleep. I don't know why. I don't know why we don't talk about this enough, but sleep. And not just sleeping, 8 or 10 hours, but sleeping in a dark room. Like completely dark. And the powers of this, like just for the past about a week now, I've been sleeping in a completely dark room. We actually have a closet that I actually go in. I take my military whoopee, so it's like almost like a imagine like a camping blanket, right? And you're able to wrap yourself in it. So I'll take that and I'll make sure I shut all the lights in the closet, and that's where it's the darkest in my whole house. And I'll go in there and I'll sleep. I can't sleep in my bedroom because when I sleep in the bedroom, there's still light coming in from like the window. So I have to shut the whole window and tape it all up. I did that in college before and it was great. But I said I don't want to do all that work because yet again, I share a room with my brother. So I would rather him be able to get that sleep too as well. And he's also going through recovery after surgery. So I want to give him that space to recover. But for me, I said, hey, look. One thing I did is I just started sleeping in the closet. Like I was like, look, I really need a dark place. I really want to really embody this. And I'll tell you, the benefits have been amazing. Like instantly, the minute I get in there and I'm ready to sleep, I'm out like that. Right. Yes, I do take Serenity, which is part of doTERRA. And I take that to help me like sleep and to help me recover. But even when I don't take that, I'm still out in a flash, like boom. And I love it. The biggest thing I love about it is that I can feel my body recovering. When I wake up in the morning, I'm not groggy like I usually am. And when I do sleep, I'm out. Like I am passed out. And the one thing I love is that, there's less noise in there because I'm a little antsy too as well. Because, just with the whole going to boot camp, waking up, it messed with my sleep a little bit. But I can tell you this, the sleep has been tremendous. I sleep at least 6 to 7 hours. Sometimes I go a little early and get 8, even 9. But like that's 6 hours that I'm sleeping. Whoo, tremendous. Now I do try to keep on the same pattern every day, right? I try to go to sleep about 10 o'clock. I try to wind it down and I'm up around 4 or 5, which is naturally my body wakes up without the alarm. And I'm waking up every day without an alarm. Since sleeping in that closet. It's just been super amazing, super powerful. And the biggest reason is because it's super dark. So my body really gets to release all the melatonin, all the serotonin, especially when I go outside and I go work out in the morning. So sleep is number one. Number two is your hydration, because something that I'm seeing is that a lot of people aren't hydrated, right? We go throughout our whole day and we're not drinking enough water. It's so simple. And I know this sounds crazy, right? But the simple thing is just hydrating, drinking water. Water doesn't taste good. I'll tell you that. Water does not taste good. It doesn't taste better than apple juice, grape juice, any type of juice. But one of the things that's so special and so important for you is that when you start drinking that water, you're going to feel yourself get better. You're going to feel yourself recover too as well. And you're just going to feel like you're just going to feel good. Your well-being is going to boost. Your clarity, mental focus is going to boost. Just your drive to do things are going to go up. And that's why it's so important to hydrate. And I'll say this, drink at least a gallon of water. When I wake up in the morning, I have water by my bedside that I literally in my closet. I'll wake up, go take my morning piss, come back, and I'm just downing that water. I'm telling you, I don't feel energized when I'm going to down that water. I drink it because I know the benefits it's going to do for me, right? It's almost like when you're sick and your mom gives you medicine when you're little. It doesn't taste good, but she knows it's going to be good for you, so you just take it down because tomorrow, okay, hey, I'm going to be a lot better. So with that being said, it's the same way. When you wake up in the morning, drink that water, just down it, right? So literally, I just take the cap off this, and I just drink water, right? And I just drink. I try to get at least about 16 ounces in. So whatever 16 ounces look like for you, maybe you got to start small, right? But I should warn you, when you drink water in the morning, make sure that you're close to the bathroom. Don't go on a run, because literally I had to pull over on my run and hop in the woods and pull a military style and go out there and go take a shit. Like, that was wild, man. I thought I could hold it and I could not hold it. And I had to go pee too. So I had to hop in the woods and pull one of those. So that was fun. But at the same time, now I know, like, when I wake up in the morning, I make sure I drink my water, give it about a few minutes, and then I go to the bathroom. Then I'm out to hit my workout. Now, I should say the reason why this is important about drinking water in the morning, it's like a lubricant for the whole body, right? All that food that you ate, everything that's stuck in your body, like, it literally helps to push all that stuff out, right? And the one thing is, especially when you drink water in the morning, you'll naturally feel your body to wake up. You'll feel it go through your you'll feel it go through your stomach, through your guts, your intestines. It's just, the benefits of it is amazing, especially when you do it day in and day out. Right. And everything I'm saying too, as well, I want to make sure that you understand the sleep and the hydration. Everything I'm saying, it's not rocket science. It's mundane, and it's trivial, right? It's hard. It is hard, right? To wake up every day and do these things, but you have to look past your feelings and just do it. Okay. So number 3, workout. Right. In the morning, I'm going to tell you the reason why I say workout in the morning is because if you schedule it for later on in the day, there's so many things that can happen. Right. Especially if you're busy, especially if you have like 50 million things going on, which a lot of us do. Man, you can just wake up, spend about 10 minutes. I give yourself 15 minutes to just work out. Right. Do 10 squats, 10 push-ups, a couple pull-ups, and then some burpees, and then keep it going. I think we complicate workout by saying we need a lot of variety. Every day I do the same workout. Every day I do pull-ups. I run a mile. I do 10 burpees. I do my lunges. I do a dynamic warm-up. I run another mile, come back. I do 10 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 squats, and that's it. I do the same thing. I keep with the dirty 4, right? Call them dirty because they're just nasty, right? Like, it's mundane and it's hard. Like, after a while, my mind is just like, oh man, like, I'm like literally callousing my mind, as David Goggins would say, to the idea of just working out and just doing it over and over and over and over again, right? There is no variety. And the reason being is because I don't have to, it's not complicated. I don't have to think about it. I just show up. I hit my run, I do my 10 burpees, and I keep it moving. And I do it every single day without a shadow of a doubt. Because why? Because I don't need a complicated workout, right? I know that if I do a pull-up effectively, I'm going to get a good workout. If I do push-ups, I'm going to get a good workout. If I do squats the right way, my legs are going to get worked out, right? And if I And anything else that I do, I'm going to be fine. Right now, I do throw abs in there too as well. So I do mountain climbers and planks and flutter cakes too as well. So don't never neglect the abs, but keep it simple. Do the same thing over and over again. Now, I also do believe in investing into a coach or investing into a trainer. I invest into Stu Smith, and he is my trainer, so he'll send me workouts too as well. So we haven't gotten back to that yet because I am, as you know, on a debt-free journey, consumer debt-free journey. So I'm paying all that off right now. And after that, I'm going to invest heavily back into myself. I've done some investing, but right now I've cut all that to do what I'm currently doing. And then last but not least is journaling. So the reason why I say journaling is because as men, we carry so much emotions with us. We carry so much stress with us. We carry so much of success, right? And the biggest thing, what I call it, is the pressure. It's the pressure to perform, the pressure to do whatever it is that we say we're going to do, right? Like we have to perform. Like me saying I think I posted in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to be consumer debt free. That's pressure to make sure that I get that shit done, right? I want to make sure that I'm performing at work, so that way when I ask for a raise, or if I ask like, hey, I want to move to the cloud team, right? That people know that I have a great track record and they can talk and they can speak to my work ethic, right? But all that is pressure, right? Thinking about how am I going to grow this cleaning business that I just started. My uncle has an amazing product, which you guys will see too as well. It's an all-purpose cleaner that is better than anything out there, right? It's all natural too as well. And it can take out wine stains, carpet stains, all that. But how do I grow that business, right? How do I get on a call with him and I sell him on the idea of being a partner and creating the website, right? How do I grow my solar business, panel business as well, right? I'm in solar too, because something I teach at the 1% Man is to have a high lucrative skill. Some people call it high income skill, but I call it a lucrative skill, a skill that pays you $500 and more, right? My journal gets to see all the fears, all the stress, all the pressure gets released into that journal, right? So that way I'm not carrying it on my physical body, but I carry it on a piece of paper, because mentally in your mind and in your body, everything becomes such a bigger topic, right? In your mind could race and make everything seem like it is a huge mundane issue. But when you write it down and you see that, okay, cool, it's not that bad, I can do this, then what do? You go out and you do it. So in the same way, I write it down and then boom, I get it out of my body, get it out of my mind. I make it smaller than what it is. And then now I can write a goal on how to attack it. So let's recap. Sleep, make sure it's a dark room, work out for 15 minutes a day, and then go and then increase from there. Hydrate, right? A gallon or more a day. Don't consider yourself a regular man. You are now an athlete, especially if you want to be a 1% man. And then journaling. My last words for you before we go is such a great quote. I think if you heard me and John Hatchett talking, my former manager, you hear him say it. And I love this quote is, there is no such joy in the tavern as upon the road thereto. That means that when you're progress over perfection, right? We believe that the destination is where the real joy is, but as you're on the road to progressing, that's where the real joy is. So thank you so much, my brother, and your legacy starts today. Thank you, my friend, for tuning into today's episode. This means so much to us over here at the 1% Man community. Now, we want to extend a hand of gratitude to you. So I have a free gift for you. All you have to do is go to www.the1percentman.com/podcast gift. This is an exclusive gift for listeners that tune into our podcast. So go over there, get that free gift as well. And now I have 2 simple acts of you. 1, hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment and a 5-star review, because that helps us to see what you love about the podcast, and that helps us to bolster up in the rankings so more people can find us and listen to this pertinent information that we have for men of today's age. Last but not least, I want you to go back and listen to this podcast. Find just one thing that you can implement in your life today so you can move forward. Remember, progress over perfection. And till next time, my friend, your legacy starts today.